My name's David Stokes, and I'm here because on July 25th at 5 in the morning when I was working out at the gym, I had a cardiac arrest, sudden cardiac death.
I couldn't even move. I just couldn't. And when they got here, I was like, please, please, just don't leave me. Don't leave me.
On August the 7th, I was experiencing slurring my words, and it was determined by EMS that I was having a stroke.
I'm pretty sure you want to know about the plane crash on 4/21. I think it was in April last year. I was off duty that day, and it was a day that you don't forget. Upon getting out of my truck, I was met by some truck drivers that were saying, "We got him over here."
I've been informed from one of the paramedics that I was actually halfway out of the aircraft, so there had to be some instinct of survival there, that I was not knowing what I was doing but still trying to flee from the fire.
Looking at the plane, I could see it was on fire. I didn't have anything other than my gear. I ran over and I saw the individual that was laying on the ground, and he said, "My buddy's in there."
At the time, I had a compound fracture in the left-hand leg and a shattered shin, tib, and fib in third-degree burns in 40% of my body.
I went and grabbed some gear and flagged down another 18-wheeler, knowing that they have extinguishers on their trucks, and tried to get up there and help his buddy out.
It was one of those things where it's just, you knew something was wrong, but you were there just trying to fight. And you had good help pushing you to fight.
And I was happy to see somebody was out, and somebody was talking, and somebody was moving, and there were people with them. So you start thinking about patient care, and sometimes that calm voice and that reassurance. I do remember when I saw the man that was out of the aircraft. There was a crowd with him, and a gentleman had his hand on his chest, just talking to him. So that's the best thing you can do, just have that calm voice. So even in the excitement of like what you got going on, there's that compassion side, and that's what it's all about. That's how you get into it.
They took charge in a compassionate way, and it made me relax. It was and I needed that encouragement.
I was crying so bad. And I told that guy, I said, please help me. Please help me. And he said, we're gonna get you help. We're gonna get you help. I said, please don't let me go. Please don't let me. And that guy, he held my hand so tight all the way there until I was in a room. He didn't let me go. I was in so much pain. I was so scared. But he held me. He told me he wasn't gonna let me go. He didn't.
It means the world. The event terrified my wife because she was there.
Anybody that I know, especially that I work with, would have done the exact same thing I did. I don't have a doubt about that, especially in Guilford County.
Anytime I see the EMS, I always think about help.
It's because of them that I've kept everything I went in with. It's because of them I made it. They did awesome care.
I don't try to find the negative, I try to find the positive in things. I look at this situation and it's like, okay, I'm walking and talking. That's a good thing.
I think, getting the second chance really opened not only my eyes, but the eyes of other people around. My wife, my kids, realizing life is precious. It can end in an instant.
My feet touched the floor this morning. I stood up. That's a good thing. I'm gonna have a good day. Now, are all my days great? No, some days are better than others, but any day I get out of bed and can walk across the bedroom is gonna be a good day. And that's just the way I look at it.
You gotta have a positive attitude and push through those things and not let the injuries rule your life.
I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'm gonna let it motivate me to do the right things to keep going forward.
So right now we stay positive and we just keep pressing on. We strive for 100% recovery. It might be unachievable, but you gotta strive for something.
Everything in the world. I've got a family. I've got 2 grandchildren, a daughter that and my wife, the love of my life, those people. And it gives me extra time with them. I'm 75, and I mean, who knows how much time I've got, but they've given me who knows how much more time to enjoy life.
Yeah, I made another birthday. And I kind of tell people, yeah, that's my goal. I said, I already know which birthday is going to piss me off. And that's the first one I know I'm going to miss.
We talk about it all the time. Glad you're here. Glad you're doing this. Glad you're doing that.
I think April 11th will be a good time. It's kind of good that it was on my daughter's birthday because we can overstep what I did and really celebrate what she's doing. This will be the 1 year mark, so we'll see. I mean, it's still unknown what's going to happen April 11th. I'll tell you one thing, I won't be flying that day. So we're going to be at home.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart that we do appreciate what you guys do. I know that it's a tough job.
To all of them, thank you for what you do. I'm one of those people after 9/11, every time I see an ambulance or a fire truck, I say a prayer. Because when they're going somewhere with the lights on, somebody needs them.
I'm just so grateful for the care provided, from Guilford. And, without them, this could have turned real bad.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you, especially holding my hand and being with me the entire time. Although I was out of it, I remember it. I really appreciate it.
Just recognize that a gift was given me, that there's a purpose here, whether it's just to be a joyful person, and smiling at people as you walk down the street.
Nothing else they could have done any better than what they've done. So it's been a good ride, a good life.
So I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
They've given me another chance at life, and I honestly believe that, and I will never take it for granted.